Okay, folks, we are live. I'm already in a trade, so I had put this out there on the retrace on gold. Okay, this is not my NASDAQ open trade, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that trade now. I'm going to let this run. We're almost at TP here. So let's go over to NAS. Okay, what we like to do is track first 5 minutes. So we've got 9:30. So this is our window of opportunity here. I'm going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth wave. So a fifth candle. Once this is closed, this is going to be our zone. So we're looking for a break and a retest, and then a break again, and we're going to take the trade. So we got 30 seconds. Let's just wait on that one. We got news today at 10 a.m. So depending on how this thing moves, I may have to wait till news is over. So let's go back. Did we hit TP? Oops. Where are we here? So close. Yeah, this should hit. I like to use the MACD. Just kind of gives me a visual. Once this thing starts to cross over, then I know we're going to definitely head the other way. Right now, you can see it's still open, right? So you got your MACD lines and your signal line. So it tells me we're still have a possibility of hitting this take profit before we retrace all the way down. So we'll see. We'll hold on to it. Hit this perfectly on the retrace right here. I had this as a buy limit already set up because I knew it was going to come back down and retrace. So right now, as far as Elliott waves go, if we go to the hourly, so this was a 38.2. Let me get rid of some of these here. Okay. So we have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay. So we're looking for the 5. So what I like to do, let me just get rid of this because this hit the 382, which is my favorite on a wave 4 on gold. The 382. I'm going to take this off. Move this. I had this morning. Take this off here. Okay. So we're going to go. This is our wave count from here. Okay. So 1, 2. So we go from here, the top to there. So I'm looking at 61.8, 100% for sure. And the 100% is be the max. So this be like a TP1 and a runner to TP2. Okay. But I think we're going to get into this area here. This is our supply zone. This is a big fair value gap right here. So I would say we're going to go up to this place right here. So news is coming out. So it may just run it. This is the target right there. Okay. So I am on a eval. So this is elite funded trader. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get through this evaluation currently. So what I might do is I'll close the majority of this and then leave a runner up to here. I have to get this thing up to $9,000. So where am I at? 25. So I got a little while to go here, but we could hit it by the end of the day, especially with news coming out. All righty. So let's get back to NASDAQ. What do we got going on? Where is the heck happened to my, oh, okay, we're on the hour. Give it 1 minute. Okay. So we got 135 is there. So this was the top. Okay, so let's just take this guy. Get rid of that. Let's just copy this. Move that there. Okay. So what we're looking for, if we are bullish, okay, and a lot of times NASDAQ is bullish, we want this to close. So we're at 7 seconds. It has to close, okay? The body has to close over this line, which like it did, okay? So now what we're looking for, we need a retrace, all right? This is going to push up a little bit. It needs the retrace all the way back down here, okay? It can even come into here, it's just fine. And then once it retraces, now it has to close again back over this line, okay? Then we're going to hit the buy button. But we need the close of candles, okay? So let's just let this run. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, this is coming back up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to modify this. I'm going to close 5. I'm going to leave a runner. Remember what I told you about, disappeared on me. What happened? My MACD has disappeared. What's going on? I don't know. But remember I told you that MACD was open, right? It wasn't closing. That's why I was comfortable with leaving that runner. So we did hit TP, which is great. So now our target for today, let me get this up here. So there's 61.8, right? So if I go way up here, so we are here right now, okay? So let's just get an idea. So 1 unit, if I let this run, my risk is 330, okay? My TP would be 3,700. So let's see if we go for, actually, I'm going to leave it at 1. But if, where am I at? I am at 3160. That's $6,000. I could use. So let's do this. Let's push it. I need to get to 9. All right. I'm going to go here. Let's just try it. Okay. We hit that. We got our eval done today. Okay. News could get us there. So we get news coming out in 20 minutes. I'm going to protect just in case this thing comes down and bombs me out. So where is my protection? It's gone. So let's do that right now. All right. So we're going to put that here. All right. So we're protected. So we're risk-free right now. I'm going to go a little higher time. Well, I'm going to let this go. Let's go back to our NAS. Wow, this thing is bombing up. So what that tells me is with news coming out, and this thing is rocketing before news, that it's probably going to plummet after news. All right. But let's see if we can catch this thing back down on a retrace before news. That would be the best case. Just for you that are new here, our goal, right? Let's get this here, okay? So say if it stops, this is the top. For instance, we want this thing to come down, right? Retest, and then come back up, candle body close, and then we're gonna take it, all right? And then so say we take it here, I'm gonna put my stop loss at the bottom here. Okay. And then my TP is right at the top here. All right, but it looks like we're going to break this. But this is it, right? 1 to 1, I'm happy. Hey, I'll take it. So we'll see. We'll leave that out there. But this sucker is really pushing right now. So we're going to go even higher. So let's do this. I got to create a little, to get that sessions thing that will highlight this area. This is the zone here. This is what we're looking for. Now, sometimes what happens is it retraces and then it keeps going all the way through. And then it closes down here, right? So now if it closes down here, now our bias is a sell. So then it's going to come down. It's probably going to break this. And then it's going to retrace back up. And then it's going to come back down. That's when we take the sell. All right. Very simple. This is a really good strategy. This line here, this is our 6 p.m. open. I always like to use this as a barometer. Okay, you can see right here, 6 p.m. Eastern open. It's my line, boom, across. So what I'm looking for today, because we're rocketing up here, news is probably going to come down here and take all this out. All right, so we'll see. See what goes on. All right, so our gold trade looks like it is retracing right now. So we got time here. So let's go back to the gold. Yeah, see it? It's retracing. So those of you who don't know Elliott Wave, this is a little retrace. This is a 1 minute. Every time frame, low time frame has a wave count. Okay, so for instance, this is what I'm looking at here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top of the wave. So after it does the 5, then what we look for is an ABC back down. Okay, so we're probably something like this right here. Oh, B, C, somewhere around here. Okay, like that. Okay, that's the retrace back down. Depends. Gold, sometimes it goes to the 618. Sometimes it can go deeper to like 786 or 0.8. It's just all over the place. It can be 0.5 too. And what I mean by that, if I put a fib on it, I go here. This is the 618. Okay. That's a good one that you want to wait on. I would say that's the most prevalent. But it can go deep. It can go down to here, 886. And then it can go as short as 0.5 retrace. We do have a fear of value gap here. And we do have one right here. So we could get down to the 786 on this retrace. So let's just hold on. That's why I like having the MACD. But for some reason, my MACD is screwed up. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know why I got that in there too. Let's get rid of that. This is my MACD, which is excellent. This is better than a normal MACD. You won't find this on TradingView. This is a paid. If you guys are interested in it, I can send you the link. It is an affiliate link for this. So let's see. But for some reason, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we can add it back. No, there we go. Yeah. All right. So we're good. So yeah, so you can see, obviously we've crossed. So now we're in the retrace mode. Let's get this thing lower. Yeah, you see it's working its way down. Didn't even come up here. Is it true? So it may jump back up soon here. Nah, this thing is just rocketing down. Let's see what happens. I may just get knocked out. I'm a big proponent of not losing money. Okay. We're not in the game of losing. So I do protect. I don't just leave this thing hanging out here. If I have to get back in, I'll get back in. But I like to protect and go to break even. Once we get, probably 15, 20 pips, and then I'll move it to break even typically. But I think we're safe. I think this thing today is going to be bullish. I think we're going to be headed up this way, but you never know. This is a news day, so anything can happen. The thing I don't like is this direct drop like this. Typically, you like to see this A, B, C. And this, if I would consider this a B wave, potentially. So now you can see it hit this, okay? 618. So like it came down to my C wave perfectly. Well, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. I want to get it out of this zone because I want some room before news. So we get 10 minutes. This is way too close. I'm definitely going to be hit out. It will definitely knock me out. So best case, this thing gets up to here before news starts. The way that it's just sitting around here, though, it may start going sideways now. We're getting close. Or it's going to come down to here, or we're just going to blast through here, and then we could be in for a lower, to go lower. All right, let's see. Let's go back to NAS. All right, NAS is coming back. Now, this is great. We got candle that came down, but we have not gotten a body to cross. I need a body. Although this is looking pretty good. I think I'm just going to jump in. Let's go light. I like this one. Let's see. There's my line. Okay. If I go here, I'm going to take it there. I'm going to do a 2. I'm going to do a stop. Okay, so look at, there we go. We're going to get the body now. Beautiful. All right, let's see what happens. 30 seconds still. All right, this still may shoot up. Let's see what we can get. All right, this one, I want to go here, just like that. So we may be resetting this now. Wow, this thing is dumping. You see what I said, how it was going up? So this thing is getting primed for news. And then look at my gold. It's not getting out of the zone, which is not fun. All right, so now this thing closed here. So this is done. I'm going to close this. All right. Now what we want this to close outside. But my guess is we get news coming. I'm not going to make it in time. And I'm going to get knocked out of my gold trade too. See how it's just hanging around here? You know how this news goes. It's going to go bang and then shoot up. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, so far so good. This thing is working out perfectly. Came up. Okay, it closed. Candle body closed. It's come up. It's retraced. It's come back into our zone. Okay. Now, in order for this to be a valid buy, I need this to close back out of our zone. Okay. And I say close, not a wick. I need a candle body. Close. Got 20 seconds. So this trade here would be something like this. I go to here, the bottom, and I go to the top here. All right, so we're just over a 1-to-1. So let's see. 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Did it close? It did not. This is not a trade. It did not close. Bummer. All right, now we got to wait. And we're 6 minutes till news. So I probably will not take a trade. Yeah. So I think news probably gonna, I don't know, who knows? We'll see. See what happens. It's my gold. I'm gonna get knocked out. Look at this thing. Okay, it hit this fair value gap here. So we get a deep retracement. Okay. And it is going to close past this. Yeah, this thing might just kind of shoot all the way down here. Let's see. It's coming down deep. See, I told you I didn't like this B wave. Usually a good B wave is like this, right? So something like this, straightness like this tells me that we may just knock all the way through here. Not looking good for the buys. However, like I said, we get news, so news could just explode this thing. I think what I may do, I may just take a shot. I think this would be a good little thing here. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to do a buy stop. Okay. I still believe we're headed this way. Where is my buy limit? Let's put my buy limit again. Sell limit. Right there. Bang. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right, 4 minutes. Where are we at here? Did we close? What's going on? Yes, we did. This is a buy. This is a buy. Oh, come on. Buy. Missed it. I hate to do this with news, though. This is danger zone, man. Danger. Three minutes. I want to be out of this soon. I want to get out. Way too close to news. I'm going to get screwed. But this is the play. If this was not a news day, this is what you're looking to do right here. So we'll see what happens. My gold is still alive. That's a good thing. See that? Deep retracement. So we came all the way down to here. All right, come on. Get your butt out of there. Get going. 3 minutes. Okay, let's see how our I do this every morning. Okay. FYI, this is my every morning trade setup. Win, loss, draw. This is what I do every morning. Okay. I'm about 70% on this one. I don't go crazy. Sometimes I'll leave a runner, but most time I just get out, done for the day. 2 minutes. Yeah, news, we're going to just rocket all over the place here. So, all right, guys. Let's see. Let me get this gold, like I said, get that sucker out. 5 minutes. So I got that buy stop here for news. I get this from an earlier trade. I am protected here because more times than not, gold's going to pop down here probably and then rock it up, knock me out. So let's see. 1 minute, 30 seconds. What's going on here? This is looking good. We're going to close it. Yeah, I just didn't want to get into this during news. It's looking good. Yeah, it comes 2 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Boom. Let's see. We're going to head south. I think we're going to head south. Clear all this out. Let's go, though. Yeah, gold came back down, knocked me out. Just what I thought. Son of a bitch. It's ridiculous. All right, this is not a big spike. So news is not doing much. We're still alive here, so I'm going to leave this here. I'm actually liking this. I'm going to go here. All right. I'll just protect trade. Whoops. No. I'll do stop. Put it right there. All right. Let's go to news. What happened? Still alive, and news hasn't done much. Okay, my feeling is either we'll take TP here and then it's going to shoot down. I just think it's going to clear out this bottom. MACD, yeah, see, my MACD is oversold. It's just about to cross here on the 5 minute. So we are definitely headed south. 100% headed south on this. Yep. What I'm going to take another trade. I'm going to go against it. So do a 1. I'm just going to do a 1. 1 contract. Go light. Let me see it break that. This is a support line here. Let's see it close under that support. That would be nice. Still got 2.5 minutes left. All right. This is the original trade. Bought. I'm thinking 100%. We're going to go. I'm going to put a sell stop. Still have not been executed on gold. What happened here? Gold is still messing around. And this is invalidated now. Get rid of this. Right? Dropping. Come on. You never know what news throws everything off. Yeah, this looks like it wants to come down a little bit further before shooting up. So this is still a valid retracement, even though we came in at the 382. All right. I still have that on here. I took it off. Yeah, I took it off. But even if it retraces now to 0.5, so 50%, it's still valid to go up. All right. So what I'm going to do, because it looks like I may get hit here, I don't want to sell. We're definitely in buys still. I'm going to get rid of that. Leave my buy stop there. Let's go back here. What's going on? This is my original play. I never took it because of news. Kind of scared me out, but we're still hanging around here. We're still alive. I think this is definitely going to hit TP. You can see here, we're still open. Okay, we have not. We're in overbought territory, but we have not crossed. So until we cross, this is still alive. So looks like we're good. This is a paper trade though, right here. I did not take it because of news, but this is my setup every morning. Okay. And I ride it to the top. Okay. I don't take partials. I just let it go. All right. I will move things to break even though at this point. But just let it go. Hang in there. And bang. We hit. Okay. Well, that was a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What's going on here? Gold. Gold still alive. And it looks like gold put me in a trade. So we have not invalidated this. It came down low, but we are still alive. So what I'm going to do, let's put my stop loss. Okay. I still think we have our TP, right? Way up here. Yeah. Right there. Okay. That's the trade for today. I'm just going to let this thing ride out. I think gold is going to be bullish. All right. And I think that because of a higher time frame. All right. If I go to the 4 hour here, this thing just lines up perfectly. All right. So this is my target up here. This is the fair value gap right here. And if we just look at, where's my, everything's out of place. This, okay. I go here, to here, to here, right? You can see that there. This is an A. So we got A, B, and a C. So C can go to the 100, which is that guy right there. You can't really see it. Okay, 100. Also to the 161. So this is where I see it going, up here. And just because we have a fair value gap, I think it's going to go past that to get into this fair value gap. Okay, so again, that's my trade for today. We'll see what happens. The other thing I like here, let's go down to the 1 hour. You can see it better. This is this wave count here. So I have set up as 1, 2, 3. This is our 382, 4, and then back to 5 right there. Okay. So I'm going to sign out. It's about 10:08. Hope you guys got something out of this. Our NQ trade, which is every morning trade, did hit for TP. All right. Look at that. I think NQ is going to be headed down for today. That's why I have this sell stop. Not financial advice. This is just my trades that I am posting. Okay. So you guys have a great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Take care.